Hi everybody, it's Tatiana, and today I'm coming to do a quick Tome Topple Readathon update with a review. This is Sunday, so this will be the start of week 2 of the Tome Topple Readathon. This is the final week of the readathon, and I finished a few of the challenges. I read Malice by John Gwynne. This is the first novel in the Faithful and the Fallen series. It is a series. There are 4 books to this point. I think it's ongoing because I think this came out in 2011. This follows quite a few characters. To list them all really would just be a lot. The four of the main characters that we're following are Corbin, who is at the start of the novel a young kid living in one kingdom or province, and we have Envis, who is a member of the king's court. We have Veridis, who is the king's first sword of another kingdom, and Nathair, who is a prince of another kingdom. And it follows them as well as a few other people in this world that are connected with them, so you get quite a few perspectives. And I was a little bit intimidated when starting this, or when thinking about starting this, because number one, it's so big and there are so many characters, and that's actually, to be completely honest, is what gives me pause from stopping the Game of Thrones, or starting the Game of Thrones. Sorry, it's been a long day and I'm a little tired, but I wanted to get this done so I could get it out, because I was thinking that because number one, they were so long that I would not remember information, and if Game of Thrones is written along the same vein as Malice is, that will not be an issue. The book is so enjoyable to read. I found myself completely immersed in the characters and not having a difficult time, even with the switching of perspectives, to remembering where they were in the world at this time, what was going on, and what each person's different story was. There were a lot of things, well, not even a lot, it was really one thing that was said over and over again. I'm a fan of alliteration, and even more so when the words that are being strung together sound alike. And a lot of times the phrase "filled the field" was used, and that just made me happy as I was reading it. And so that's just another plus on top of the enjoyment of the story. What is happening in this story is, this is the start of what they're anticipating or expecting to be the prophesied God War that's going to happen. And you have Elyon, who is the good god, and Azroth, I think I might be saying that wrong, who is the bad god. And there are forces that are supposed to be gathering on each side to fight this god war. But you don't know what side the characters are on. You don't know who is on the side of the good God, who's on the side of the bad God. And when you're starting out, you're thinking that this person is on the side of the good God, and then you're like, well, maybe it's this person. And as you go along, you learn which one is the evil force, which one is the good force, what is going on in the camp, or you're learning what's going on in the camp as far as how these forces are being brought together, and the treachery of some and the bravery of others, that they all come together to make this story really enjoyable to read. I look forward to reading the second novel in the series, which is Valor. I believe I already own it, so yeah, it better be Valor. Which I'm thinking starts on another side of this conflict. I thoroughly enjoyed this. From the characters in the story to the beasts that you encounter, you have giants, you have these creatures that they call wolven, that are like a cross between a wolf and, for the way that they describe the teeth, it reminded me of a walrus, but they're these massive wolves that have long teeth. Walrus or saber-toothed tiger. That's it. That's a better combination. You have these people, one of the most intriguing characters to me in the story was Brenna, or is Brenna, who is the healer in the land where Corbin lives, and the way that she finds herself, her way interwoven into so many different people's lives in the story, as well as the stable master in the king's court in Corbin's land as well, whose name is Gar. I just really enjoyed all of these characters, and when you come across such intriguing and interesting characters, they mean the same thing. Interesting, I said that means the same damn thing. Characters in a story, and even though you're reading it and you know as you go along in the novel, you discover or you realize who is the good force and who is the bad force. They all have good people on their sides, and you don't want to see those people fall. And so when they fall, when they die, when they get hurt, when they get taken, it has an impact on you. But this is the kind of reading experience when it comes to reading high fantasy that I really enjoy. I was completely immersed in the world. I was having dreams about being in this world, not necessarily with the story, but I would wake up in the morning and be so ready to jump back into the story to see what else happened, because I was so immersed in the story. So I kind of don't want to take a break from this and read another book in the TBR that I listed for the Tome Topple, but I am going to follow through with what I said I was going to do. Yeah, so that is where I am as far as this goes. I have actually 2 graphic novels that I may end up reading as my breaks. One is The Prophet, which I actually have up here. Hold on. I have it. Prophet Volume 1. I actually just got this today from my brother. He was reading another volume in this series, and when I looked back as I was giving him a ride home, I said, "Oh my gosh, do you have Volume 1? I have been trying to get my hands on it and I haven't been able to find it anywhere." And he has all of them up to the point where he was reading today. So that means that I could just go borrow it from him as opposed to go buying it for myself. But I have Volume 1 of Prophet, which look at the back of this. I really, really, really want to get into this series. It's just so, just look at that. Okay, and I also have the rest of Season 9 of Buffy. I think I have Volumes 4 and 5 that are left in Season 9 of Buffy to read. But I may just read this and then go on to the next one. We'll see. I have decided what the second book is that I'm going to read in the Tome Topple Challenge, and that is Triangles by Ellen Hopkins. This is just the dust jacket. I've already taken the book out of it since I decided to read it. And the reason why I actually picked this up is kind of a cheat, because this book seems to be written in epistolary format, and so like the pages are not full of words. It's like one letter on one page or journal entry on one page, and that's the way it goes through the entire novel. So I'm thinking that it will be a quick read and that I can pick up another one and possibly get through 2 more tomes in the second part of this readathon. So we'll see how that goes. But this is what I am picking up next. So yeah, that is all that I have for today. I'm going to go ahead and edit and upload this video so that I can get to reading for the second week of Tome Topple. If you are participating in the Tome Topple Readathon, leave a comment down below and let me know how you're doing, or you can follow me on Twitter and chat with me over there as well. I have new subscribers. I haven't uploaded my May wrap-up yet. I say hello to you, my May wrap-up, but you're not getting that because I haven't uploaded my May wrap-up yet. So, hi to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I am glad that you came across my channel and came across me. I know some of you, we spoke during the Battle Books Readathon, and as a result of that, you decided to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, and others of you who just happened to come by, I'm so happy that you stopped by, and I hope you continue to see things here that you enjoy. And that's all that I have for today, and I hope you all have a good weekend, whenever you see this video. Peace out.